Alrighty, losers bracket once again. Zeta Division moving forward. This time, they're playing XTG's ZoraTigersGaming. Zeta Division going to be on the orange side this time, so they're going to have option of the second pick, the second ban. Umbreon and Leafeon, the EV pair, going off the board first.
Yeah, really good, strong bans to start here. Leafeon has been absolutely monstrous in this tournament so far, so I don't blame Zeta Division for knocking that mon off the table. And it looks like we have XTG going with the solid Charizard band here on the purple side. Curious to see what Zeta's going to answer with.
Yeah, we shall see. Tomato banning the Ceruledge. We've seen this thing just run through teams all day long. Not today, not in this game, as it's going in the ban list. However, XTG, they're going to take that Blaziken, another strong all-rounder.
Absolutely. Blaziken is a great first pick here. We do still have Slowbro up on the board for either team, whoever wants to take it. Looks like Zeta's locking in that Water Bear again for them, and we got the Inteleon locking in the first round. Interesting choice, but still a strong mon here.
Yeah, still think Inteleon's strong. We've seen it get used a ton over the last few games, and those basic attacks, those snipe shots hit like a truck. And looking to heal those the damage output from that Inteleon is that Clefable choice from XTG.
Absolutely. I love the choice of the Clefable here, especially having that Water Bear on the side of Zeta Division. That Clef may be able to shut it down just enough. And we have another pick of Mamoswine from another team in this tournament. I'm loving seeing all the Mamoswine picks here. Very slept on defender with a strong kit for CC.
100%. Yeah, and I imagine that we'll see that Gravity Clefairy, especially now that we see the Dodrio along with that Urshifu. So a lot of dive coming in from Zeta Division. We'll see how XTG wants to counter it. Obviously, they have the option of that Blissey for Zeta Division, so that's their healer. We'll see if they want to go with something to combat this Dodrio. They hover the Zoroark, so we may have Speedster on Speedster matchup, and that's what we're going to have.
Absolutely. And then we also have XTG taking that pick of Espeon here, and I think that's a really solid choice playing into a Dodrio. Especially if you're using that stored power move set, you can just throw it on it and get out of there and try to get away from that Dodrio. Zeta finishing off their roster with Crustle. Tomato is extremely strong on this mon. Very excited to see it play into this team of XTG.
Yeah, I'm taking a look around the field state, seeing what items are equipped. We got a Charging Charm on this Dodrio. Very strong move, especially if they want to go, I mean, really either set, if they go Drill Peck or Tri-Attack, I think it's a strong item. And then the Cursed Incense is going on top of this Espeon. No cursed items for Zeta Division, despite there being a Clefable on the map.
Absolutely, and I think that is a little shocking from Zeta, to be quite honest. Those Clef heals might be able to just do enough, considering there is no anti-heal on the side of Zeta.
Yeah, and a stacking item to boot for the Clef, so they're able to get their stacks in. Those heals will heal that much more based on the scaling. But here in this loser's side, it is best of one. So XTG, Zeta Division, fighting for their tournament lives here. They want to be able to come out through the loser's side and back into the winner's side bracket. So here we go, XTG on your left, Zeta Division on your orange side. We'll see who goes to the jungle for each team.
Absolutely. Looks like we got the Urshifu going to jungle for the team of Zeta Division and the Zoroark going to jungle for the team of XTG. Absolutely what I would have done on both sides. And then we have that Blissey, or Chansey, excuse me, playing early in the jungle with that Cubfu so that it does not get invaded and helps it get through that jungle a lot faster, which is a very smart play from them.
I actually really like that play. I agree. Looks like Inteleon was able to steal their own farm that XTG was trying to steal from them. Unable to get to the side of XTG, so not able to get that. Clefable able to get a stack in early. They're gonna have to pop their X speed though to get away from this Dodo.
Yeah, Smart trying to get those stacks as early as you can, especially since they aren't as strong early as compared to some of these other comps that we've seen today have been. So not a bad play there by the Clefairy. It looks like both junglers are top lane to prep for these first 850 beasts though.
Yeah, here we go. We'll see what this Zoroark wants to do. 850 birds about to hit the map. They're going to just dive into that bush. They do find the enemy team of Zeta Division there. Clefable able to get online. Doesn't look like Zeta Division was able to get much of that farm in that top path. Dodrio, still a Do duo. Not quite able to do the damage that they want, especially on the Zoro.
Yeah, absolutely. Does look like the Water Bear is on the Clefable here. Quite a risky move, and Espeon rotating up to pick off that Urshifu. Really smart play there from that Espeon.
Ooh, they're gonna try to run away from this Blissey, but Blissey's gonna hunt them down in the jungle area. Dodrio now online, looking to clean up XTG. They do. And 8-minute birds are gonna be coming onto the field state, but Dodo's looking to get some stacks in.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting those stacks on that Dodrio is going to be crucial for the team of Zeta Division. Dodo having to pop its full heal to get away from Blaziken and Clefable top lane here. Looking at a score of 17-10. Not much action yet, but teams are both trying to get as many stacks as they can right now.
Yeah, a lot of stacks going in for both sides. I think there are at least 2 or 3 stacking items for each team. Ooh, we got Mamoswine is going to be going with the Ice Fang build, looking to pick up. Ooh, but a big snipe shot does chunk down Mamoswine. Now Dodrio with a KO streak of 2. KOs the Piloswine. And this Zoroark is looking to take this top lane by storm.
Absolutely. Zeta setting up to push this bottom lane and try to take a very strong position for this basement Reggie early on is super smart, considering both teams could really use all of that EXP right now. But also XTG setting up to get that Regieleki to go tier 2 already. What a play.
Yeah, great play for them. Zeta Vision gonna trade for this bottom objective. It's a rock. They're able to get it. No handbag needed. XTG looking to push that Regieleki. They're able to clear it, but they're not gonna look to push that in, at least yet. They're looking to push the central area, and they do find a KO of that Crustal.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where XTG winds up going here. It looks like they were gonna go but Zeta Division lets the Regieleki walk in tier 2 top, meaning that the team of XTG is just going to get in all these goals for free and break their tier 2 at 624. Really smart play from XTG here.
Wow, what a massive play here. Blaziken getting a triple KO. That is huge for XTG. That's a level 10 hot chicken sandwich. Dodrio looking to try to take out this Zoroark. Zoroark dashes away very stealthily. Uh-oh, Dodrio, though, looking to get chunked down by this Clef. Big gravity pulled. Blissey able to KO the Blaziken with that blissful assistance. They got a double with the Clef.
Yeah, that Bliss assistance was really strong there. Dodo just trying to do anything it could to stay alive after getting stunned by that gravity from Fable, which we figured would come into play at some point. But it looks like Zeta Division is now trying to get some goals on that top goal of the XTGs to try to even up the playing field here a little bit.
Yeah, nearly halfway through the match, they're down goals, they're down points. And well, if you look at the level state, they're actually doing okay there. But they do have to be a little bit more cautious, especially with these objectives. You don't want them going into your main goal. XTG is positioning towards this top as Regieleki is almost hitting the map.
Absolutely. If I were the team of Zeta Division, I would absolutely feel like the necessity of trying to contest this. You don't want the team of XTG to get that basement Reggie already at the just barely 5-minute mark of the game. Could be very crucial for either team.
Zeta Division looking to zone out XTG. They don't want this Lecky going over to them. All 5 members pushing here, and Teleon just throwing some snipe shots, hoping something sticks. Dodrio looking to get some vision, or Shifu just backing away. Both these teams a little bit timid to engage here, but Blaziken's going to throw a Focus Blast, does chunk down 3. Now they peel towards this Regieleki. Clefable is going to roll their Wonder Wish. They roll a Hydro Pump. Doesn't get the KO, but Mamoswine follows up. Crustle goes down. Now they're looking to grab the Inteleon. They pick up the Blissey instead, but that allowed Zoroark to take that Lecky.
Yeah, the entrance there from that Mamoswine into that fight was absolutely incredible, and the team of XTG being able to take down the tank on Zeta Division really just made it easy for them to just engage on the rest of the team and take that Regieleki and send it to the home base.
Oh man, yeah, it almost walks in. Crustle does stop that, at least for the time being. Zoroark gonna pop the illusion, try to get a little bit of iframes there, allowing them to get back to the safety of this Clefable healing. Are they going to try to get some of the dunks in? 18 goes in from Espeon. 47 trying to go in, but there goes Tomato with the Rubble Rouser. Going to stun XTG on this goal, prevent some of these goals from going in, but they are going back to the Pokemon Center, and Dodrio just has to stare and watch as these goals rain down for XTG. Too much to handle, and now they're going to have a Regieleki to deal with as well.
Absolutely, the Clef playing a huge part in the game here, keeping that team of XTG alive on the opposing team's tier 1 for so long was absolutely incredible from them. Looks like we have Zeta Division trying to push into this tier 1 of XTGs in the top lane, so let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens indeed. Zeta Division trying to push that one, but nice defensive stand from XTG. Here comes Zoroark, gonna feint attack on in. Big overheat, doesn't get the KO, just chunks them down. Big snipe shots coming in from this Inteleon, but with the Clef healing, it's like nothing even happened.
Absolutely, and we see some of the members of team for Zeta Division backing to that home base when the Blissey was down so that they could be ready to try to stop XTG from getting another home Lecky. But XTG has some really great aggressive positioning here. Let's see what happens in this fight top.
Yeah, here we go. This might be even the Ray fight. All 5 members of each team coming in. Here comes the triple trample looking to take the Zoroark. They're not able to get it, but here it goes. Big engage. Espeon goes down for XTG. Mamoswine's gonna mammoth mash on in. No one gets the Lecky, and we have 2 members down from each side. Urshifu gonna try to get some KOs, but they're not able to. Zoroark looking to engage on them. They pop the illusion. They call the Nightfile Days. 3 members down for Zeta Division, and this Inteleon is next. Double KO for Blaziken.
Wow, great positioning and fight from XTG there. This Dodrio on the team of Zeta Division needs to try to stay alive as long as possible. Same with this Crustle, but it does look like XTG is ripping this Rayquaza very quickly.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get a secure here. Who's gonna be able to get it? We have a lot of things coming up. It's the Espeon. XTG is taking it. 2 members down. Make it 3. Make it a double KO. Make it a triple KO. XTG is gonna walk towards these goals and let them rain down. And Zeta Division is just gonna have to watch as their tournament dreams are getting crushed right before their eyes.
Yeah, really great playing here from the team of XTG. Zeta Division has looked absolutely incredible this tournament, so kudos to XTG for taking them down. The score of 465 to 181 with about a minute left in the game would be very hard for Zeta Division to put anything together, but let's see if they can.
We can see if they can indeed. Inteleon's still down. This fight's still going on this home pad of Zeta Division. Crustle trying to get in. Mamoswine using the Ice Fang. Crustle goes down. Another Nightfall Days is out. A Zoroark able to get another KO on the Blissey. And things are looking bleak for Zeta Division as Wonder Wish rolls a block and just blocking this Urshifu right into the wall. And with 15 seconds left, this is looking like XTG is moving forward in the loser side of this bracket.
Absolutely. And just really interesting comps from both teams here. Some more, not necessarily off meta, but niche picks from both teams with that Zoroark and that Dodrio. I felt those were both interesting picks here, and unfortunately, XCG was just able to run with theirs, especially having that Clef on their team with Gravity. Makes the game really hard for Dodrio to play.
Absolutely. Here's your final 481, 181. XTG taking it. They're moving forward. 13 KOs for this Blaziken.
Yeah, Blaziken, like we've said multiple times today, is just such a good all-arounder. A whopping 120k damage. Absolutely incredible from the Blaziken on XTG. Jong, great look there. And it looked like on the scoreboard, once they got that lead, they were just able to keep it.